Babe? Are you here? Huh, that's weird. Their car is parked out front. Babe? What is all this? I know it's our anniversary, babe, but I thought we were just going out to dinner. I wasn't expecting all of this. The kitchen smells absolutely amazing. What are you making, anyways? When did you learn to make all of that? Wait, don't tell me. All those boys' nights on Tuesdays? Were you going and learning how to cook? I thought Tuesday was a suspicious night to be having boys' night all of a sudden. You signed up for a cooking class? Baby, you didn't have to do all of that for me. I love you. You know that? Yeah, okay. I'll get out of your hair and let you finish cooking dinner. I would like to remind you, though, this is still my kitchen. Alright, I'm gonna go shower and get changed out of my work clothes while you finish up. Meet you on the balcony when I'm done? What's out on the balcony? Oh, another surprise? Okay then. Don't miss me too much. Oh my god, baby. What is all of this? A candlelight dinner on the balcony? Roses? Piano music on the echo? Where did all of this romanticism come from? Hey, I'm not saying that you were never romantic. You're plenty romantic in your own loving way. This is just... Well, I don't want to say it's cliche, but you know what I'm getting at. And I love it. Dinner looks amazing. You really outdid yourself on this one. Let's dig in. I'm starving. Dinner was amazing, baby. You've got a real talent there. Are you sure you don't want to be a chef instead of going into psychology? I'm just joking. But really, everything was so amazing. More than amazing. You really didn't have to do all of this, you know? I would have been more than happy just going out to dinner to celebrate. But thank you. This all really means the world to me. No one has ever put this much effort into doing something special for me like this. You know, if you had asked me a little over a year ago where I thought I'd be, I never would have imagined this. I would have probably thought it would still be just me and the cats, having quiet but lonely nights in, listening to music or watching horror movies on the TV when I don't have projects due. Instead, you've brought me out and shown me the world that this city has to offer. Going to see live music that I otherwise would have never even known about. Taking advantage of all of the parks and green spaces around town to have serene little picnics in the grass. Hell, even getting a little more adventurous and going to swim in the waterfalls just a few miles outside of town. Or going to the adventure parks and exhausting ourselves on the trampolines. Just to come back to my place or yours and relax in each other's arms. We still have our quiet nights in, sure, but our quiet nights are warm and happy where, and I'm not ashamed to admit this, when it was just me and the cats, they almost felt cold. Like they were missing something. Missing someone. It doesn't matter if our quiet nights are us watching a movie or playing a game or simply just enjoying each other's presence for the night. There's an undeniable warmth in the air just from you being here. This last year has been the most amazing year of my life, and I can't help but feel like it has something to do with having the most amazing person in the world being a part of it. That's you, by the way, if you were wondering. I do mean it, you know? You are kind of amazing. I know that this year hasn't exactly been the easiest for either of us, what with work and studies and all of the other humdrum of life throwing itself at the two of us. But having you in my life made it all so much more bearable, and I just hope that me being in your life has felt the same way for you. You honestly don't have any idea how much of a relief it is to hear you say that. No, I don't think you felt the opposite way as me. I know I mean just as much to you as you mean to me. It just feels nice to hear it said out loud, you know? I know that I'm not the easiest person to be with. I have my insecurities, and it's really hard for me to open up to others, despite my relationship with them. It's much easier for me to swallow my feelings and keep going on with life instead of explaining them. But with you, it's different. And it's just another one of those things that I love so much about you. I don't have to try and explain myself too much. You just seem to know exactly what it is I'm trying to say before I say it. And you know exactly what I need in the moment, pretty much every time. I'm just trying my best to match you. As we've grown together this last year, you've taken such good care of me. Let me be unapologetically myself, that I can't help but want to try and do the same for you. And I know I'm not perfect at it, but you've never held that against me, and it makes me want to just work so much harder to return the sentiment. I love you. I know I've said it plenty of times before, but I mean it. I really, truly love you. Thank you for choosing me and loving me in return. Here's to 1 year with my favorite person in the world and, quite frankly, the love of my life. I can't wait to spend another year with you and hopefully many, many more years to come. I love you. Happy anniversary, baby.